Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill, Framber Valdez.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And that one's a little bit low. And this one is off and running. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
That one in the dirt. That's ball two. On the ground. Altuve handles it in plenty of time to first. One out in the top of the first. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. batting with one down, takes a strike. One out, base is empty. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
One ball.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Two outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one down the line and foul ball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is down low.
2-2 the count.
And it skips in the dirt. And ball four, and Judge takes his walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. On the outside corner for a strike. 0-1. This one
ball's
chopped to
foul.
first, but it kicks foul. That
One
misses.
ball,
And the
two
count
strikes.
1-2. Judge off of first with 2 away.
That's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him swinging. The Yanks lead 1, and now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Dyken Park, today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole. What do we need to know here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Jose Altuve leading things off and takes a strike. That misses. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Counts full.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Now it's 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Take the base.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-0. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Man at first, 1 away. That one fouled off. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because It was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Christian Walker, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, 2 outs. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. There's a strike. First inning and already up to 23 pitches.
Nope.
Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 2 down, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Right through there for a strike.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Two on, 2 outs. This one in the dirt. Ball to strike. And a strike in there.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And the next pitch is way outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pena started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Swinging at ball 4. That was off the outside edge. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. New inning getting started. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way inside.
We got a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-0.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Swung on and fouled off, and he'll need a new bat. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt. And that's in there at the knees.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That's down and in.
3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Altuve gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held in check there. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Astros 1 and the Yankees nothing. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick.
Chas McCormick.
Fouled off down the right side. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next
One
pitch, a
ball,
slider that
two
misses
strikes.
outside.
Ball 2.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Good horizontal movement on that
Batting
curveball
eighth,
right there,
right
and just
fielder,
enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just
Ben
off the corner, and that's
Gamble.
one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
Here's Ben Gamble. First
Ball
pitch
1.
misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
This one in the air. Goldie in position. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Jake
Myers up next for the Astros. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time.
Altuve.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And misses inside. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And now 2 balls and a strike. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Houston, but they're on top 1-0. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Dominguez, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Late swing fouled off. To the right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera, a switch hitter batting right. And that's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
So the batting order turns over. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Grounded out his first time. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1.
Ball
I got
one there.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one to first, and foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Chisholm Jr.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Cabrera, the runner at first with 2 gone. Close but called a ball. 2-0. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for the Yankees. Right
Here comes
fielder,
Aaron Judge. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Yeah, Judge takes a strike.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Rip towards third. That ends the frame. 2 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Astros 1 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Cole back to work. Inside, just missed.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That's a ball.
That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now
here's Jordan Alvarez. Struck out swinging his first time.
Alvarez.
Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Runner at first with no outs here. That one not close. And that's ball 3. Stays alive. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
And now it's Christian Walker. Walked his first time. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. That one ripped, but foul. Just off the outside edge. 1-2 to count.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Ground ball left side. Jumps, throws, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Astros, catcher.
My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. First offering, and it just misses. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw into second. The tag out.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And that's in there for strike one. Two down, nobody on. That one misses.
Outside.
1-1. And it's fouled away. Popped up Cabrera. And that is that. Yordan Alvarez goes yard for Houston. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Cody Bellinger. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And they'll do it again. Good eye in that spot.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. And that drops in for a strike. The Yanks trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Inside. And now it's even 1-1. And that's outside. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Check swing, and he went. And now 3-2.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now
what a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
1 down. And next for New York, Austin Wells. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swinging a foul out of play. Stanton over at first with 1 away. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Lifted in the air, right field. Gamble hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-1. And a breaking ball misses outside. And that one is lifted in the air. And he'll pull into second safely.
That's one of those errors you make as an outfielder where you just can't believe it. You want to crawl into the grass. Every outfielder at some point muffs an easy one like that, but it feels like one of the most embarrassing things you can do. Hey, we all caught pop-ups in Little League. Nothing particularly difficult about that one. He just didn't see it all the way and put the squeeze on it. I'm sure it won't happen again.
Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. And a strike on the outside edge.
0-1's the count.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. And it's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
Well done. Drives in the run. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took the pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
First and second, 2 outs. Now here is Anthony Volpe. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. So 2 runs on 2 base hits. 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Astros 3 and the Yankees 2. Back here in Houston, now the left fielder, Chas McCormick.
Left fielder, Chas McCormick.
Fouled off. He was late. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-2. And that skips into dirt. And it remains 2-2. And there's a ball. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Ben Gamel up next for the Astros. First time up was a pop out. Fastball is outside. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's to third. Over to Goldie. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting, center fielder, Jake Myers.
Next to hit, Jake Myers. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Off the plate, ball one.
Just missing there. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one hit to right. Judge has it sized up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 in this one. That clips a corner.
0-1.
In the dirt. Man on second, 2 down. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes. Ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. McCormick stands at second with 2 gone. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Astros 3 and the Yankees 2. Back here in Houston, now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch misses. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Brian King, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Or getting cranked up as well. And the 1-0. And that one clips the corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser.
That one ripped right center field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, here we are, third
Now
time
that
through the order,
right
and this is where we
fielder,
see the
Aaron
OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. That's too low. And that's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The lefty, the 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
That's in. Ball 2.
Tying run in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here comes Jazz, and he scores. It's 3-3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Framber Valdez won't go any further. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching.
They
for
turn
the
things over to the
Astros.
southpaw, Brian King.
Number 74.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Go ahead run on base. Here comes Cody Bellinger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In the air, right field, Gamble makes the catch. One away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He is struck out, and he is walked. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw in. It's offline, and he scores. It's 4-3.
Picks himself up at RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
One down, runner at first. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Fly ball down the line. McCormick has it sized up. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here is Goldschmidt. Late on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
In there at the knees. That's strike 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Astros 3. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Mark Leiter Jr.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Paredes up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Movement in the Yankees pen. Tim Hill getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
And downstairs. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count.
Full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. There's the strike.
0-1.
And
That's a
ball
ball.
1. Swing and a tapper. Over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, first baseman, Christian
Walker up next for the Astros. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses
that's a
there,
ball.
and the count is 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Next one misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel
Now
any
batting,
vibration in your hands
catcher,
whatsoever.
Yankees.
Such a good feeling. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. And that is that. So the Astros lead 1. Score holds at 4-3. Back here at Dyken Park, top 6 at the plate. Jason Dominguez. King back to work. King goes 6'1".
1-0.
He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Myers under it, hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
So up
Oswaldo
next,
Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Volpe now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Now 1-2.
That's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
2-2 now. To third. Paredes fires over to first. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. The Yankees 4 and the Astros 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Not close with that one. 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Fernando Cruz getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Weaver also getting ready. That one down the line and foul ball. And a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. Missed inside with the curve. The Astros down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses, and it's 2-1. And that one clips the corner. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Mark Leiter Jr. done for the afternoon, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Ian Hamilton on to pitch here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Ben Gamel up next for the Astros. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Judge hauls it in to end the inning. So they go quietly there. We're through 6 full. The Yankees 4 and the Astros 3. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Caleb Ort.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brian Abreu up and loosening in the pen. Scott getting loose as well. High fly ball out towards left field. McCormick ranging back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here is Aaron Judge. That one missed.
Ball one.
Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
And right back to the mound. Judge out on the play. Here's Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Foul ball. On the ground, right side. Altuve handles it, slings to first, and Bellinger is out. And that is the inning. Yanks held in check, and it remains a 4-3 game. Set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. First pitch just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Kick swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Altuve, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Fly ball center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaac.
So digging in, Isaac Paredes. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
2 outs. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And that's in the dirt. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom of the 7th. That one missed.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Good job to fight that one off. Sneaks through, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ian Hamilton won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
Tim
New York.
Hill will take over here.
Number
Well,
41.
the best relievers love the opportunity to come
Hill.
in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
1-1 now.
Ball 2.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Astros 3. And we're back.
Leading off
Giancarlo
for the
Stanton
Yankees,
at the plate.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's
One
outside.
ball, 2 strikes.
And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour in the gun.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next offering upstairs.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting, first baseman
Paul Goldschmidt now. In there at the knees. That's strike one. And a foul ball.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. But they hold on to a 4-3 lead.
Now pitching for
Out of
New
the
York.
bullpen for the Yankees,
Number
Fernando
63.
Cruz.
These are the spots
Fernando
relievers
Cruz.
really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off for the
game.
Astros.
And here now is the Astros
First
cleanup
baseman,
hitter, Christian Walker.
Walker.
That's in there. That's strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And that is out of play. And ball one. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now, Yainer Diaz. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Holding on to a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball, that's out.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and that chance handled, and he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Up next for the Astros.
One
The
down.
shortstop,
And down to shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Up and in, ball one. Swings through that one out in front that
Got a ball,
time.
1 strike.
Diaz at first, one gone. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a ball popped up. Chisholm makes the grab, 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Chas McCormick.
And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. 1 for 3. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact. Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Got him! That's the 3rd out. 1 left for Houston. They still trail it here 4-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well, 1-run game, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Abreu, in his 5th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Activity in the bullpen. Luis Contreras getting ready to go. Hernandez warming up as well.
Ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Myers sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Oswaldo
And up
Cabrera.
next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Went too far that time. It's
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one missing low. One-run game here in the top of the 9th.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Diaz makes the grab for the 2nd out. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1's the count.
And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Two on, 2 outs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That missed by a lot. And the count 1 and 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. 8-9-1, 2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Yankees 4 and the Astros 3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Devin Williams.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Now it's the right fielder, Ben Gamble. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
One-run game, bottom 9. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, James.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Mauricio Dubon. A critical at bat in this game for him. Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. That one the other way. Chisholm. And they're down to their last out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve, known for his late inning heroics. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.